my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to attempt to replicate a door pull that a client sent to us. I saw the photos and I immediately realized, well, this is going to be 1960s, would be my best guess in terms of a vintage. Okay, I've got the workpiece positioned right where we need it to be. 9 3/4 for the Y, yeah, that's good. And 12 5/16. Yep. Yep, good. I'm going to place tape around this to seal where the air is going to leak. We're pulling about 22 atmosphere on the pumps. The reason that I'm taping this off is, as I had said, what I'm also going to do now is I'm going to trim the perimeter so no tape is hanging up. Okay, let's move forward. Let's get surfacing this.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
So we got the piece repositioned, we turned the vacuums on, we zeroed, and you know, based on the pattern, it makes sense that we were crowned like this, because if you'll notice, we now have a low spot in the center. So the high spot on side A was the center. Therefore, the low spot on side B would be the center. Let's watch it. Yeah, you can hear it running. You can hear it. It's really cupped. Expecting that was the case, I zeroed at the center. I expected that would be the case. I zeroed out in that area, out on the outside. Still not making contact in the center. Maybe a little bit. Not at all. No contact yet in the center, but that's okay, because I don't want to make cutting out here huge pass steps. So I want to ease into it. Doing a 75% step over with this. you'll notice that it leaves just a little piece, and it's based on the step over, and at the end of the tool path it goes up and cleans that up, and I don't understand why, but it does it. I'll show it to you. I'm doing 4 passes at 5 thousandths per pass for a total of 20 thousandths. That piece on the low side was 1.03. I'm going to do probably a final 5 thousandths pass with a really small step over because there's a small amount of surface variation because of how big my step over is. When I run my finger over this, I get a small amount of texture. So I'm going to do a final with a really small step over, maybe 25%.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
Okay, so we've completed our 4 passes at 5 thousandths each. We have a small amount of area to still clean up. We're going to do one final pass at 5 thousandths with a step over of 50%. I had said 25% earlier, but 50% I recall that should work out really well. So this will take some time to get through, but we're going to have a piece of material that should be 1.05 when we're done. So let's start doing it. Okay, so we've surfaced it and we've completely cleaned it off. I'm going to move the gantry out of the way. We'll take a look at what we've done here. It's pretty clean. And then our final step over of 50% gave us a nice, you can feel texture, but it is, for all intents purposes, it is quite smooth. And at the end of the day, that doesn't matter, because the amount that you're going to see is just going to be a 1/4 inch. So we've surfaced it. By all rights, it should be 1.05, 1.01 inch is what it should be. And that is well within the variation in terms of a start depth and a penetration through the material and leaving a tab. So what we're going to do now is I need to change the bit. I need to change the end mill. I need to re-zero to the material surface. I should have no trouble zeroing anywhere on the material surface now, even though I'll go somewhere near the center, I suppose. Change the end mill, turn the vacuum on, re-zero to the material surface. Before I do that, we're going to look at the tool pathing. Then once we're confident, I'll do the machine setup, and then we'll come back to the GoPro and 90 seconds of sheer terror separated by hours of boredom. Let's move on.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
Okay, so we've gone through some material setup, some machine setup, vacuums on, end mill changed, vacuum on, zeroed, I air cut, I just moved the tool a little bit. I've got the cold air nozzle all set up. Right there. I think we're ready to turn the spindle on. Yes, indeed we are. Yeah, we're definitely turning. Now I'm going to turn my air on. Let's give it a go. Exciting times. Let's let this run for a while. Now what I'm envisioning I'm going to do as we pierce through, we're going to be losing vacuum. About 21 atmosphere, so we're going to keep our eyes on that, and then I'll be filling masking tape, painter's tape, or something is what we're going to do. Let's just let this run. running for about 5 hours and it's looking good.
Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.